Hello, Dr. Hida. How are you? Long time no see, Dr. Hida.
Yeah, fine.
Shukran for the opportunities. The question is, how do traditional culture practice in Indonesia influence family education? Okay, that's it. Maybe not just kissing hands, because in Indonesia is many cultures. So are there others, or it's only that? Thank you.
Okay, so when talking about the practice of traditional values in Indonesia, I think, yeah, core values practices in Indonesia that I have told you is gotong royong, and then there is the tradition of Mudi. You see, Mudi. Mudi is homecoming, annual homecoming, because mostly of us is Muslim. Yeah, the majority of Indonesian are Muslim, so they have a good tradition like homecoming, annual homecoming. So although you have a being adult and work outside of your hometown and even very far away from your hometown, different town. For example, your family live in the district area and then you work or you study in the big city, you have to go home annually for celebrating our Idul Fitri, means anniversary day for Muslim, after fasting for 30 days or a month. That our tradition is Mudik tradition. And then also working hard is also the values of Indonesia, right? People trust if you want to be success, you have to work so hard, right? Maybe not enough for 8 hours a day. After 8 hours a day learning and working, or maybe for a student is learning, you need to continue at home in the middle at night. You have to work out or conducting tahajud prayer, or maybe just subuh. And then after that, you have to learn or you have to work. Because we believe in the values of working hard. So working hard can make a success. I think that's also the values of Indonesia. And then also budi pekerti, I think that's also the values. Being, respect to the elder, being having a good integrity. That's also our values, right? Integrity in all part of our life. That's our values. Yeah, I think so. And also like musyawarah. Also, I have mentioned to you about musyawarah. I think that's a practical example of values. Yeah, our identity, because I can't find that in Australia, or I don't know the system of the government yet. Maybe democratic, but the way is not easily musyawarah find in kampung-kampung or small district or in country whenever the citizen has the problem, and then they are easily solved with musyawarah. So it can be living in harmony because of those values. And respect elders also make us harmony, right? Make us in harmony. I had experience, that my friend living in Egypt, they easily found people like angry, easily angry everywhere. They easy to be angry, but not here in Indonesia, right? They have to speak politely, they have to be nice, smiling. So that make us living in harmony, right? What kind of values beside of those values I have mentioned it to you? Being tolerant. Tolerant also the values, core values of Indonesia, I think. Being friendly, being tolerant, like I have told you, because we live in a diversity, okay? We have different religious, we have many cultures. Even in the classroom, right, Yoga and Zaki? Everyone from different districts. It's something to find you from the same district, right? So everyone has different culture. Okay, everyone has different culture, like have regional languages. But then here, everyone speak Indonesian and share about their culture. And then they understand each other and live in harmony because respecting other cultures. Okay, but mostly the core values are embedded in all of the cultures in Indonesia. Okay, is there enough, or please, any Indonesian help me to give additional information because of Mudik and then visiting families, yeah, especially annual Mudik, yeah, visiting families. That's also the tradition. Gotong royong, like more information about gotong royong. In gotong royong, for example, a very clear example and simple example is when you have the neighbor and your neighbor held a party like wedding party, birth, yeah, and then you help them. You help them with your, money, with goods, supporting their party, or maybe for community services also. Gotong royong means mutual help, like in your community, your neighborhood. You need to clean the road or the streets of your neighborhood. You need to preparing maybe public facilities, or maybe you can also building public facilities like the malls. Okay, that's by using gotong royong. Means the money is not from government, and everything needed to build the malls is from citizen or from community. That's mean gotong royong.